Do you reach for your smartphone as soon as you wake up? Do you find yourself frequently checking your notification and news update? Or how many times every minute do you check your phone? 5 times? Maybe more? How your smartphone changed your day? Do they make you less productive? Do they affect your well-being? How your life might look if you were able to control the distraction to literally silence your phone and dedicate yourself to a specific task in front of you. I am not telling you to discard your phone, but the question I'm going to ask you is, are you in control of your phone, or is your phone in control of you? What is the best use of smartphone in the flourishing of your life? If we do not question that, our phone will control us and lead us to a routine of nothingness. I'm sure you are familiar with the feelings of wanting to make your day productive, only to look up at the end of the day and realize you spent 5, 6, 7 hours mindlessly scrolling through Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, checking notification. You waste time. You feel bad. The problem is, many people turn to media when significant stress or pain shows up in their life. Social media become their small God, their painkiller. Many of us might have a hard time remembering life before smartphone, and most of us have mindlessly accepted this technology into our lives. Smartphones empower us to do many amazing and wonderful things. But has this empowerment come at a cost? Is it possible that the technology we created to change day-to-day life has actually changed us? The danger that all-consuming preoccupation with digital devices is this: we are distracted from our high calling to love God and to love our neighbor. We are addicted to distraction. Many of us feel stressed or lost without their phone nearby. There's even a new name for it: nomophobia. These devices are like security blanket to many people. First, we use digital distraction to keep our work away. We just begin to procrastinate because we are doing this and that in YouTube, in Facebook, in Instagram, and in other apps. And suddenly, minutes turn into hours and hours. Secondly, we use digital distraction to keep people away. Smartphone is causing a social reversal, the desire to be alone in public and never alone in seclusion. Even though we are together, we are not together. We are merely in the same room, each of us creating our own fantasy world to live in. Third, we use digital distraction to keep our thoughts of eternity away. Because we don't like the stillness of the moment. We don't like the silence too long. We need to talk because it makes us comfortable. But in the context of being alone, it's in that still moment God speaks to us. It's there that we become aware of God and what He is trying to say to us. Why is it that we can watch 2-3 hours movie but not focus well enough at church service? Why is it that we can play games for hours and hours but not spend more than 30 minutes a day with our families? Why is it that we can spend hours and hours reading social media posts but have trouble reading the Bible? Maybe we create our own fake world, F-A-K-E, fake world, behind the screen, that somehow our mind find it more interesting. I'm not saying social media is a sin, but I'm saying it is a distraction. And distraction is the enemy of your growth and your discipleship in Jesus Christ. No generation in history has been distracted than this generation. Let me read 21st century version of Ecclesiastes chapter 3. For every season there is a tweet, a post on social media, and a tweet for every purpose under heaven. A tweet for birth, a tweet for death, a tweet for hurt, a tweet for healing, a tweet for crying, a tweet for loving, a tweet for giving, a tweet for taking, a tweet to love, a tweet to hate. If we don't watch it, that become the world we live in, and it's a fake world. When we got real people, real friends, and real family, and this become your prison, become the cell phone that imprison your life, and then come depression, and then come loneliness and lack of interaction with people, and it brings people's soul and spirit down. We weren't made for that. On top, they have created fake emotion on cell phone called emoji that is trying to duplicate human emotions. For example, your friend's family member died. So instead of calling them and praying with them, you just send them a tear face emoji. If someone said, "I'm in a hospital, pray for me," instead of praying, you just send praying hands emoji. I guess nobody needs your praying hand emoji. And if we don't watch it, you won't even get on your knees and pray for them. You just shoot that little emoji. If you spend your whole time on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, slowly it kills your emotion, because you saw one picture, shooting somebody. It's so sad. And then you go to the next one, and it's hilariously funny. Psychologists said what that does is it just begins to dumb down our emotional ability to interact and to feel anything. You have to choose daily how many hours you're gonna spend on entertainment versus eternity. I am not against anything. I am telling you, when your phone begin to take your life and Bible become nothing but Sunday morning experience for you, your Christian walk is taken a major hit, because you are being distracted by enemies. And distraction is the enemy of discipleship. You need to choose what matters the most. That is your relationship with Jesus Christ. Like but lonely is very pervasive in this generation. I am getting a lot of likes, but I'm sitting lonely. Sometime, when you follow Jesus Christ, the world will unfollow you. When you decided to be a friend of God, the world will unfriend you. So you have to decide. you love the praise of people, a culture that has lost its direction? Do you praise that more than the approval of God? Do you live for the praise and likes of the people of the world? Or do you live for the approval of God? Do you ever stand for truth no matter what it costs you? Focus on one thing. Am I following Jesus? Am I loving Him more and more? Which one is influencing you the most?